Imagine this. You're getting ready for a first date. Palms are sweaty, heart racing. Sounds familiar? You're not alone. It's a universal truth that the anticipation of a first date can often feel like a roller coaster ride of emotions. The thrill of meeting someone new, the fear of the unknown, the pressure to impress. It's a cocktail of feelings that can leave even the most composed among us feeling a little shaky. You see, many guys experience intense nerves and anxiety when they're about to go on a first date with someone they find attractive. This can lead to overthinking and placing undue pressure on oneself, often resulting in awkwardness and a lack of confidence. It's like envisioning an entire future with this person before you've even shared your first laugh together. Big mistake. This unrealistic expectation only adds pressure, turning what should be a fun and enjoyable experience into a high-stakes scenario. But don't worry, we're going to help you turn that anxiety into anticipation. The first step is to change your mindset. Are you envisioning a future with her too soon? Let's bring it back to the present. Now there's a little trick to this. We often find ourselves tripping over the hurdle of high expectations. You see, when we create a movie in our heads about how the relationship will unfold, we're setting ourselves up for disappointment. Why? Because reality seldom matches our imagination. So instead of focusing on what could be, let's shift our perspective to what is. Concentrate on the present moment, the laughter, the conversation, the shared experiences. This is where the magic happens. And this magic, my friend, comes from lower expectations. But lower expectations don't mean low standards. It simply means to focus on having fun, enjoying the moment, and truly getting to know each other. Remember, the goal of the first date is not to secure a second date, but to have fun and get to know each other. Now, let's dive into some practical tips to boost your confidence and reduce nervousness. First off, watching a comedy show or movie before the date can be a great way to relax and get into a positive, fun-loving mindset. Laughter is a natural anxiety buster, and it can help you feel more at ease and ready to enjoy yourself. Next, think about your style. Dressing in a way that makes you feel confident can have a significant impact on your self-esteem. Choose clothes that make you feel good about yourself, and don't be afraid to express your personality through your style. Remember, confidence is about feeling good in your own skin. Now, let's talk about conversation. Instead of going for the typical interview-style questions, try to make the conversation more engaging and fun. Ask questions that invite stories and experiences, making the interaction more dynamic and less like an interrogation. This will not only keep the conversation flowing, but also help you build a genuine connection. Keep the date dynamic. Changing locations or environments throughout the date can keep things exciting and prevent boredom. It also gives you both different experiences to share and reflect on, making the date more memorable. With these tips, you'll not only feel more confident, but you'll also make your date more enjoyable and memorable. Let's wrap this up with the most important aspect: confidence. Confidence can be your secret weapon. It's the spark that lights up your interactions and leaves a lasting impression. But here's the thing: confidence isn't about swagger or bravado. It's about showing genuine interest, assertiveness, and not being afraid to make bold moves. You see, sometimes the difference between an unforgettable date and an ordinary one comes down to one bold move, like going in for a kiss at the end of the night. Yes, it's a risk, but it's a risk that shows you're interested, you're assertive, and you're not afraid to put yourself out there. But remember, confidence isn't about being flawless. It's about embracing your imperfections and being comfortable with who you are. It's about acknowledging that you might stumble, but you're not afraid to pick yourself up and keep going. Remember, confidence is not about being perfect. It's about being comfortable with who you are. So, are you ready to take charge of your first dates? It's time to say goodbye to those nerve-wracking moments and hello to confidence and charm. Kick the anxiety to the curb by adopting a mindset of lower expectations and focusing on enjoyment. Don't forget those practical tips like watching comedy to relax and keeping the date dynamic. Remember, confidence is key. Make those bold moves. Take charge of your first dates with these practical tips and mindset shifts. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content. See you soon.